Hey everybody, I hope you guys are all doing okay. Welcome back to the Ali Solves Road to 1000 special. We are at 996. It's time to do the Wednesday crossword to take our streak to 997. The last couple days we took down a Monday and Tuesday, the two easiest crosswords of the week. Wednesday it's gonna get a little bit trickier but should still be manageable, but the difficulty is gonna ramp up. And we're gonna be faced with Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. If we want to go all the way to 1000, which is the most difficult possible finish. But you know what? I'm ready for it. But standing in our way right now is the Wednesday crossword by Jeffrey Leese. And let's see what we've got in store for us today. Without any further ado, I'm just going to try and get through this as quickly as I can. Ooh, easy, easy. Let me just get there. Ooh, we do have a bit of a theme going on. We've got some circled circled clues. RuPaul's Drag Race Error. I have no idea what channel it's on. Friend on Friends. I do know all of their names. Phoebe, Monica, Rachel. Lots of things can fit. Let's go. Okay, so on vacation, initials are probably OOO, out of office, which means this is likely to be Monica. Fanatic could be a nut, like a, like a sci-fi nut, like a gun nut, like a you're really into something. Let's see. Fairpoint is probably touche. Is this MTV? Oh my god. Ixnay could be vote against. Coffee order specification could be iced. Coat as with flower. Not sure. NFL team. Not sure. Arm of the Mediterranean. Not sure. This is a deep cut. Could be a gash. Oh, is it the Aegean? Possibly. Vote against. Let's just put that in. Doctor Who, probably. Is it He's So Fine? Probably. Port for one. It's a wine. Concern when transferring a title deed. Probably the heir? Maybe not. It could be a lien, I guess. Oh, what's this? Ready to be drawn? Could be on tap, but I'm gonna hold off on that. With fur, not sure. Is it dredge? What's formed by connecting? Coat with flour. But let's just put in Chargers. Sounds like a team name. Madagascar. Mammal. Not sure. Jackson 5 song. I don't know any of their songs. Self-assurance. Not sure. Portentous signs are probably omens. High-end. German car. Casually. I'm sure I'll know this with a few more crosses. Soldier for hire. Probably a merc. A mercenary. Like Igor's posture is going to be hunched. What is this? Is it a lemur? Let's put that in. Self. Is it a plum? Let's put that in. Surfer dude. Could be a bra. Oh, is it a beamer? Possibly. Is this gonna be a peahen? Yeah, there we go. Photography option, commonly represented by 37 across. It's gonna be. Okay, ABC. Makes sense. Fedora fabric could be felt, maybe. Relish. Oh, well, first let's put this. This is gonna be Zelda. right? It's got to be dwarf planet with the largest mass. Am I wrong? Okay, no, this is correct. This is Zeta. You'd think it would be the last because in English Z is the last letter, but in the Greek alphabet Omega famously is the last letter, and Zeta is not. Dwarf planet. Excuse me. The largest planet. I don't know. Camera. Hang on, I'm drawing a blank. Queen Victoria has one named for her. Probably an era. Camera flash? Is it gonna be Tiz? Huh. Pale wood is gonna be ash. So what's this? Oh, a photography option. All right, that's just like I was overthinking that. Relish could be lap up. Squadron is probably it's probably a unit. Grammy category pop. Game whose name is shouted Uno. Took the lead, could be pulled ahead. We might revisit this later, but let's just put on something for now. Buy and then sell quickly has got to be flip. Big name in tourism guides, not sure. Poetic praise is probably an ode. I'm still not sure about that. Common clown name, probably. Bozo. Oh, is it going to be lightning bolt? Ah, okay. Oh, is it literally just the shape of a lightning bolt? Maybe the letters will spell something too. We'll see. Lick or slick? Could be wet. Like you lick something to wet it. And if something is slick, it's wet. French toast ingredient is going to be an egg. Hitch could be a snag. What might be out for a spell? Oh, this is going to be one of those pun clues. A wand, right? You take your wand out to cast a spell. Far from friendly. A very alliterative clue. Not sure what that is though. Haughty sword is probably a snob. Is it going to be cold? Not, because not is nil. Alright. But then TC... I'm not sure. Hang on. TCL? Because I'm thinking this is a BLT, right? Maybe not. Oh no, because this is a snub. Oh, sorry, not a snub. This is a sub, and this is a snob. I mean, a TCU. Not sure. To me, that's just a random collection of letters. I guess if you follow NCAA stuff, you might know some of these by name. I don't. Agile, probably spry, probably on tap for ready to be drawn. Kitchen cover up, probably an apron. Tikka masala go with, probably a naan. Sweetie, probably hun. Gas could be oh no. Molecule involved in protein synthesis. I think this is RNA. Oh, this is gonna be Harry Potter with a lightning bolt. Neon sign word, probably open. Don't have a choice. Gonna be need to. Greek consonant is gonna be row. Tangle, probably in mesh. Catch my drift, probably get me. Shield, protect. Yeah, probably. Certified is gonna be a test. Gonna be Gatorade. I never noticed. I've got a bunch of Gatorade in my closet. Never noticed the lightning bolt. Big name. I still don't know this. Hang on, something's wrong. Is it Bobo? Because houses has to be abodes, right? And a pot brownie has to be an edible. Dead end. they're probably talking about the end of the word dead, which is the letter D. Navel, or maybe not. Hang on, because Muslim denomination has to be Shia, and I guess Fedor's sounds like it could be a name, but let's take a look at this. Is it CB? Is that a thing? Evidently that is a thing, because we just solved our puzzle. It gave us our 997 streak, or it took our streak to 997. Oh, hey! And we even get a graphic to see the lightning bolt that we were talking about. Excuse me. Sorry about the cough. It seems to. I mean, I guess it's not surprising that it comes back if I have to talk for extended periods, but for the entire rest of the day I was fine, and now it's just flared up again. Listen, don't even worry about it. So I think the only clue that I was not that confident about was Fedor's. Oh, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Because I was about to look up the wordplay blog. I just realized we didn't look at yesterday's, did we? So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to see if I can do this like this. Oh, the page for yesterday's is still not found. Hang on. Hang on a second. Let me get to the bottom of this. NYT wordplay column. So this is the one for October 8th. Which one is this? This is the lightning bolt one. This is definitely the lightning bolt one. And is this one yesterday's one? Let's see if this is correct. Okay, this is the Tuesday puzzle. So for some reason, the link must have been broken. Let's take a quick look at this. Fear the worst. Yeah, I remember the theme. It was like food themed puns and some tricky clues. Apian, aviary. I got both of those. That's pretty easy. I also got this. That one was pretty easy. This one's kind of a obscure one. Mars rovers. I got that as well. Rehearsed. That was a good one. This is what I mainly wanted to see. The constructor notes by Justin Verfel. So let's see what Justin has to say. A lot of extra thanks to the editors for permitting the extra column in the grid, for suggesting the theme entry. What a bore. So that came from the editors as well. Interesting. Oh yeah, and often when constructors have these sort of pun-based themes, they'll share with you other ideas that they couldn't quite fit into the puzzle. So here we got a few others. Hopping, crosshair, bless my soul. Very punny indeed. And this is the first puzzle he submitted to the New York Times that was accepted. Oh, but this is the first one that was accepted, but wasn't actually his debut. So we have another situation where the puzzles didn't appear in the order that they were actually accepted in. Related note that certainly should have been in the constructor notes. It didn't occur to either of us. But the morning after it ran, my wife realized that my Times crossword debut had appeared almost exactly 5 years to the day after I constructed my first crossword, the one I wrote to propose to her. That's quite that's actually pretty sweet. And this is why I love reading the constructor notes, because you find all sorts of fun little moments like this. Plus, it also, I think, adds to the feeling of catharsis after solving a crossword. You just you get to bask in the glory a little bit longer by reading what the constructor had to say. So that was for yesterday's. For today's, let's see what Sam Corbin has to say. Crossword themes all play on patterns in the English language. Yep, that's kind of what we saw here as well. Today's theme was lightning bolt themed. Gatorade, camera flash, chargers. All right, makes sense. Let's look at the tricky clues. This is an unusual word from French. I see. That I thought this was pretty easy. I thought what was pretty easy. Vote against. Any clue that has multiple words in it is always tough, just because you're trying to figure out, okay, not what word is this, but what phrase is this? And sometimes you can be like, there could be multiple phrases. But this one was pretty easy to figure out. Wand, that was one of the question mark clues. Figured out pretty easily in the end. This one, I don't know. I feel like if I've heard of this term before, it's almost certainly been in another crossword puzzle. I don't think I've ever seen this in, or maybe I have, I just don't remember, but not really something I know off the top of my head. And here we have the notes from our constructor, what was your name? Jeffrey Leese. Let's see what Jeffrey has to say. Puzzle took a long time to get to where it is today. Had an idea for a Harry Potter themed puzzle. Yeah, that's true. When the theme gets too specific, then you're kind of then the puzzle becomes too niche. That's not to say it wouldn't be a good puzzle, but you'd have to. It would probably be too niche for the New York Times to run as part of its regular weekly puzzles. But they have bonus puzzles as well. I think they have a different one every month. And sometimes those ones are pretty niche, like around specific holidays as well. So maybe, there's a Harry Potter day somewhere where they could run this puzzle as a sort of like extracurricular thing that doesn't count towards your streak. But yeah. But this constructor went the other way. He took what would have been a niche puzzle, and then he made it more accessible by fiddling around with the theme. And it took him months to hear back, and he had to clean up a little bit before it got approved, but it made the cut. There's a long queue because the puzzle took quite a while to get published, probably for the best, because it gave him a chance to fix things up a little bit. Let's hope that good things come to those who wait, and that this puzzle was good fun for you all. Well, it definitely was. Good job, Jeffrey. Okay, we're done. There's only one thing left for us to do, and that is the mini. So let's get cracking, and let's see how we do. Synonym for close, probably near. Drop. What? No, come on. Oh god, it's the other kind of close, because a droplet of sorrow is a tear. Civic maker, Honda. Far from over, probably under. Synonym. Oh, fuck off. No. A temporary reddish dye is gonna be henna. Inner sanctum. This is gonna be scone. This is gonna be seen. There we go. Would have had a much better time if I just thought of this before this, but you know what? It was a 50-50, and sometimes you just go the wrong way, but that's okay. 30 seconds is fine. Again, sorry for all the coughing. 30 seconds is fine, and with that, I think that draws an end to the easy section, the easy sort of mid section for the Road to 1000 special, because as I mentioned, the only puzzles left for us are Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and those can all be pretty difficult. Thursday, I guess I'll talk about them as they come up, but Thursdays, because they have special tricks, some sort of special rules, some different stuff going on. Saturdays, because they are the most difficult in terms of individual clue length. And Fridays are kind of in between. But sometimes the fact that Fridays aren't supposed to be as difficult as Saturdays kind of makes them even trickier for me, because I'm not sure if it's an obvious clue or if it's a subtle clue, and then I'll end up overthinking things and sort of making it more difficult for myself. We'll talk about all of this stuff as those puzzles come up. For now though, we can just pat ourselves on the back for another job well done, another puzzle successfully conquered, another step taken on the final part of this epic journey. With that said, it's time for me to say thank you so much for watching. Hope you had a good time, hope you enjoyed yourselves, and I hope you'll join me tomorrow when we take on the Thursday puzzle. And until then, take care.